Battle Esports. You hold a very special place in my heart. Believe me when I say that every waking moment I spent as president, you're on my mind, and I take great pride in all of our accomplishments. It hurts to know that all the things that I wanted to do for you will not be accomplished this year due to pandemic. But I'd like to take a moment and reflect on what we have done so far, all the way back to the beginning of our community when it was still just a part of gaming club. First, the greatest achievement is in our numbers. When I first joined in my sophomore year in 2018, we could hardly field 2 teams and come up with 10 players per league. We had roughly 8 members. The next year, Overwatch was added as a second title for competitive play. We saw a great increase in our numbers, overall sitting at 27 registered members between the 2 titles. In August of 2019, we had a whopping 85 students interested at the first meeting. 68 of those kids registered with our club, and at our height during this previous school year, we had 30 to 40 club members actively participating each week. This fact alone will give administrative support as long as the cards are played right. In that 2018 league season, we beat out Hickman in the semifinals and made it to the championship. Although we didn't win, we were there. And on a fluke, we found the opportunity to travel to a tournament 2 hours away. Room and board was paid for, and we found a way to make transportation work. This tournament was an opportunity for those who came to learn about themselves and why they compete. Following Overwatch season was rough. Just about every match was lost, but those of you that stuck around for it and returned to the next year were better than ever. You guys showed some tenacity, and that came through for this last 2019 Overwatch season. You guys broke records, gave Yukatsu its first taste of fame with that rotating Bastion play, and your school as well. You even went on to win the championship over Rockbridge and Hickman, and it was a great feat and it's something spectacular to see. Battle Overwatch won us our first title, and that's something to take a lot of pride in. In our attempts to branch out to other titles, we participated in a Fortnite tournament of 64 teams and made it to the final 16. Hopefully, in the future we can field multiple teams in multiple tournaments. We have interested and talented players for Rocket League as well, and all the resources needed a short drive away over at Mizzou. We hosted a slew of events throughout the year, and so the road is paved and ready for larger events to fund whatever else it is that Battle Esports may need. Our team got outfitted with brand new jerseys from Zero Gen before any other school, displaying our speedy organization for everybody to see. Our leadership team and some other representatives from the club also met with Battle's future principal, Adam Taylor, to communicate the needs of our club. We told them that we needed a physical space dedicated to esports at Battle High School, and we needed funding for 24 high-powered PCs. Our admins told us that this couldn't happen immediately, but they temporarily met us in the middle by providing us access to the music theory lab with PCs built by Demetrius Davis, a very supportive technological analyst. With time, Battle Esports' needs will be met as long as our club stays strong and organized, and our leadership team actively communicates our needs with Battle admins. They're on your side, so treat them that way. I'm immensely proud of those of you that invested yourself into this community of ours and applied yourselves and committed to your teams. To those in Smash Club, I'm sorry that CPS cannot fund your season. The same happened to my senior season, and as unfortunate as that may be, you guys still showed up every week to practice and play together. Whether it was with the intention of improving with each and every match, or if it was all in good fun, it speaks volumes about the nature of the group formed. I hope that those of you that are returning to Battle High School for the 2020 to 21 school year still come back, and as long as you do, you communicate your own needs, identify what's going on around you and what can be improved upon, and you work towards that. Things will improve. I cannot speak on what Yukatsu will be able to provide, but know that we have all the resources you need to create something successful within our own community and in the rest of Battle High School. And you have a lot of good friends over at Yukatsu that care about you guys. Don't forget that. Know that each of you have all the tools necessary to make our school and club known, and the tenacity and drive to be something great. I'm extremely confident in the abilities of the remaining club leaders, and I know that they can be even more impactful than I was. My goal is to lay down a foundation and gain support on all sides, and I did that. Now it's just time to build up. I hope that those leaders are as confident in themselves as I am in them, as they should carry themselves with purpose. the last thing I want to leave you guys with is Kaizen. It's a phrase that my old percussion instructor left me with. It means continuous improvement. Always have a goal in mind, a vision for the future, and work towards that. Kaizen.